Good morning, y'all. So I wanted to show you my new designer rug from Wayfair has arrived. They are doing an amazing, I think they call it an early access deal sale right now, and it is November 5th. It's been the week of the first week of November. And I discovered it by accident. So, and this will go up, this video will go up probably tomorrow. So maybe you guys can get in on the Wayfair sale. But we needed to replace some carpets after the new puppies came to live with us. And so, check this out. This just arrived. I just wanted to, no, wait. Teaching Norman, even though the door is open, to wait for me to tell him to go out the door. No. Yeah. So far the training's working really well. Come, cookies. Cookies, come. Okay. So sometimes he'll call me on my bluff, and then I just move away from him. He doesn't really like that. As you can see, here he comes. He doesn't really like, come, cookies, come, look, cookies, come, cookies, look, cookies, see, come. He doesn't really like to be away from me, so when I come inside, I'm just hoping he actually, come. There he is. Good boy. There's good boy. Come. He's cookies. Look. Cookies. So now he's playing a game with me. Anyway, I wanted to show you my amazing carpet just arrived. This is the Morocco shag. So it's a kind of a medium depth carpet. It's all encased in this plastic. It's quite large, and it is going in the it's going over there in the garage until it is time for these boys, or this boy, to be less chewing on everything. Let me go grab him real quick. So Norman is a little bit further out than I like him to be. So sometimes when they get out like that, it scares me a little bit. Sometimes when I open the garage door, he thinks that we're going somewhere. And here he comes running down to the car, and what I'll do is grab him at the car. He is. That works every time. Here we go. So that's just more evidence that you have to do a little bit of work every day. On the leash, he stops at the door, and that was the goal, was to see the new carpet that was just delivered, and to show you the weight command that we're working on with Norman. So clearly we need more work. So that is the carpet. It is going in the garage as soon as my husband comes home. It's quite heavy. And again, let me just show you. No. Let me just show you. Isn't it so gorgeous, y'all? Oh, so gorgeous. I cannot wait until this guy is ready to have a better carpet in the house. It'll probably be in the new year for sure. It'll probably be late January, I would say, before we can put that out. But it'll be here in no time. So that's today's delivery, and actually we're gonna do another vlog a little bit later today when we put out this low profile carpet that we also got at the same Wayfair sale. This is going to go down in the foyer, and I've ordered some special, I think they're called carpet grippers. They're a new kind of like a micro suction, so you only need a small square at each corner. Because with the dogs, they're constantly pushing the carpets around. The dog is constantly pushing the carpets around. So I want to try those, so I'll include that in the vlog, and I'll include a link also. It's just an Amazon purchase. The large carpet gripping material gets pushed around enough here at my house that it picks up dust and then it doesn't grip anymore. And it's not super cheap. To have to replace it every few months is just not something I really want to do. So I'm gonna check out this product and let you know if I like it, if it seems to work, and we'll put the link in the box. So that's this morning's blog. We'll look later today for more video on this low profile carpet for the foyer. This is a new kind of design for me. I generally don't like a lot of pattern, but we'll see how it looks when it goes in the foyer. That's the only thing about buying stuff like this online, is that you sometimes get like little bits of hints of color that don't always work, and the patterns, again, I'm not that pattern girl. I'm not that girl. I like minimal pattern. Unless you've got like a Persian rug, and if you've got a genuine Persian rug, then that's a different story, because that's not really a pattern. That's more like a kind of a beautiful cultural element that you want in your house, and I frankly can't afford them. But my parents' house is full of them, and I love them. So, okay. I'll see you this afternoon when we put this carpet down. No.
It's important for Norman to get used to wearing the working dog vest. This is Ren's old working dog vest, and I had to tighten it up quite a bit for puppy Norman. Norman will be taking his daily walks from now on in the working dog vest so that he can get used to wearing it and feel comfortable at all times. It's important for a working dog to feel that whatever they're doing is fun for them.
Right. Wait. No. Sit. Sit. Oh, that's a good boy. Pa. No? No pa? Hi guys. So we're on our walk here in our neighborhood. We do one good 30 to almost an hour walk a day with the baby hippo. And you can see that he is wearing his therapy dog in training vest. And he's doing very well walking at heel. In fact, he's walking at heel. Actually, he's barking at these dogs. I mean, y'all, here's the thing. I do not like these invisible fencing yards. I have some good friends, almost family, who have invisible fencing at their house. And, you know, I think it's an individual choice, but when you are trying to walk your dog in a neighborhood where you're not really sure if the dog is going to stop at the invisible fence, it's a little anxiety provoking, but I will say it's good for training. There's a silver lining in everything. But look how well Norman is walking in his therapy dog in training. This is not a halter. This is just, I loop the leash so that there's no pressure on his collar at his neck, because that's actually a strong part of their body, so that he feels next to no pressure on his neck, but he walks at heel. So you can see he's coming along very well. And so here we are at a stop sign, so I'm gonna stop. Norman, sit, sit. Sit, sit. He's meant to sit when we stop. Norman, sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. So he's really trying to get another view of that yard with the dog in it. So I'm going to tie my shoe. No, sit, sit. Sit, sit. Oops. When you're on your walk and you don't carry your tripod with you, sit, sit. So he's not sitting right now, and he should be. Sit, sit. We are in the road, or on the side of it, so it's not ideal to tie your shoe, but now he should have sat during that, but he didn't. And that's okay. That's why we train every day. We just build on these things. That's the question that I get a lot when people used to ask me about Rin, and now people will ask me about Norman, is how did I train him? And that's what I'm gonna do this time with Norman. I didn't have an opportunity with Rin to vlog the actual training that he went through because, you know, I just didn't think about it. It was kind of a different time. That was eight years ago or so, and I didn't even know vlogging was a thing. I was blogging a little bit, but not vlogging. So I'm gonna vlog this whole process so you can see it doesn't really take a lot to train them, but it does take a little bit every day of consistency and building from day to day on the different skill sets that you want them to learn. So this is our little bit of training each day, and it's not a lot. People used to say, well, I just don't have time to train my dog, and the fact is that I'm one of the busiest people I know, not as much now that Rin's passed away and we're in pandemic, but I'm busy too. You know, I have a family, I have my parents, I have my husband, my grandkids, my work life. I'm busy. But with the dog, it really, when you're training like this and you have the basic commands down, the sit and the stay, the down, some of those basic commands, once you've got those down, you really can do a little bit every day, and that's what we do. So we're going to finish up our walk, and he's doing very well in the vest, as you can see. He hasn't stopped and tried to wiggle out of it. He's just
walking very well.
Now I imagine when we get to the house and sit down, he'll probably want to get the vest off, but the idea is to get the vest off quickly and do it in a fun way and maybe involve a little treat so that he associates everything we do with fun game, fun activity. So that is today's vlog on training the therapy dog. Thanks, y'all. I could blow you a kiss, but I don't have a spare hand. No. Well, let me say good evening. Good evening. So I had big plans to do the foyer area rug installation with these new Anti-slip Rug Grippers, but unfortunately the rug grippers didn't show up until about 5 minutes ago, and it is dark outside. It's like 7:30, and the area that I want to work in right here in the foyer is quite dark, and so I think I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow with y'all. This, as I said earlier, is a kind of suction type anti-slip rug gripper that can simply be stuck onto the back of the product, the area rug, the mat, whatever it is. There is an adhesive that sticks these down, and these can be washed. They're easy to be removed. So we're gonna see what these do with the area rug installation in the morning. So I just got off the treadmill for my nighttime workout. I do a little short workout before bedtime to try and burn those extra calories off before I go to sleep, because I am officially into menopause now. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but I am noticing that I picked up a few pounds in the last month, and so I used to do 2 workouts a day, but in the last couple months, one has been with the dog, so I don't do 2 treadmill workouts, but now I'm doing an AM treadmill, a midday dog walk, and then a PM treadmill to see if some of those few pounds can get burned away. So before bedtime especially. So I will see you guys in the morning, and we'll do the big rug install. So yeah, it's time for bed. Well, in maybe an hour or so. All right, good night, y'all. Hi guys. Okay, so this is a vlog that is going to cover a few topics because I have a product review for you that I hadn't planned on doing, but that I am going to do because I'm so impressed, honestly. Okay, so I have a streak of gray hair that runs pretty badly down through the center of my forehead, or the center of my top of my head. Okay. So oftentimes I'll pull my hair this way or this way to hide that when I am delayed on my color like I have been during the pandemic. But I just don't see the next time I'm gonna get my coloring done by my stylist. So I was at Costco this morning with my dad, and this product was in the pharmacy section of Costco. It was packaged like this, and I know that I've seen this product at the CVS, the corner drugstore, Target, Walmart. I've seen it quite a bit in the market. And I have always thought about, oh my gosh, this just seems like paint that you spray in your hair. Why would people do that? Just go get your hair colored, right? Okay, but we're in a pandemic. And so I put this on a few minutes ago. It says you have to let it dry, but I didn't really have to let it dry. I sprayed it in. I just ran my hands through my hair like this. And y'all, look. The gray is totally gone. Y'all, I mean, look at this. It is, and it feels a little bit like dry shampoo. I bet that's what this is, dry shampoo with coloring in it. I actually got a little bit on my face right here, and it just is like a little bit of like, almost like a powder with a little bit of liquid in it, but it just wiped right off really quickly. All on the side, it's gone. The gray is gone. I recommend this product after 2 seconds of using it. Now, if tomorrow I wake up and there's something going on with my hair, like it's matted or tangled, or this has happened, that's what I've been rubbing into my hair. If it doesn't come out of my sheets or something, I'll definitely let you know. But right now, this product works. It's easy to apply. It's easy to find. I think during pandemic, this is gonna be the best thing ever. Okay, so L'Oreal Magic Root Cover Up. Covers them up, y'all. Covers them up. Oh, I can't believe it. Amazing. Okay, so today we were going to work on the, I'm gonna turn you around a little bit here. So we're gonna work on putting out the area carpet, rather area rug. There's Norman in the middle of everything as usual. I wanted to try these Anti-slip Rug Grippers. Norman, no. Oh, puppies, y'all. I forgot. I just forgot what it was like to have puppies. I should have adopted a dog that was Rin's age so that I could continue my life of ease with the dog Rin's age. But you know, Rin wasn't perfect when he was this age either. It took lots of training on my part and patience to get him to where he was when he was his most successful and when he passed away. Okay, so these are the anti-slip patches. They look like this. They're a tiny bit adhesive. I don't really understand the technology myself, but you peel them off and you stick them at each corner. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put you in fast forward so that you don't have to deal with all the time it'll take to do this. So I'll meet you on the other side. Hi y'all. Okay, so this is the rug that we got at the Wayfair sale, the little area rug for the foyer. Well, it's not little, it's like 4x6, 3x5, something like that. It was under $100. I want to say it was like 80 something. And it was on sale also. I think the regular price was like $150. Great deal. But do we like it? I liked it better on the website. This is how you come down. This is it close up. I don't know. The more I live with it, the more I'm liking it. This is it from the back of the house. I don't know. I think because it's new, I'm not loving it. I don't love new stuff. Norm likes it. And the little corner grippers, by the way, this has been down for about 48 hours and it has not moved a stitch. Not a stitch. So far, he always wants to play, y'all. He just always wants to play. Always in the play pose. Waggy tail. Waggy tail. Waggy tail? I know. So far the corner grippers that I put on the other night are really holding, and I've, Norman's jumped on it from the stair, this stair, he'll pounce onto it and he'll run into the dining room, he'll run into the family room, he'll run through the house on it. And this one that we have here that was in the foyer is the gripper right here, that white sheet that I know y'all have. It keeps moving and I keep having to replace the carpet. And so far those little grippers are doing way better than this stuff right here, this white stuff. It is moving like crazy, and it's a new sheet. I just got it, I just put it out, and it keeps moving. So Norman likes both of them. So I'm loving the corner gripper sticker things. I'll put the link down below so that y'all can get to them. I know I've had a couple of people ask me about them already. Sorry for the great hair, but just washed it last night and I let it set overnight in these curls before I brushed them out for the week. What was I gonna say? Oh, menopause is so great. I was gonna say you wash your hair once or twice a week and you get great growth. That's the secret to long hair, just telling you. Okay, so do we like the carpet? Yes or no? Leave your comments below. Okay, y'all. I have a food product review for you this week. It's another one I didn't plan. I swear that trip to Costco this week added a few items to my review vlog this week. But I have to tell you, pecan butter. Anyone ever heard of this? I never heard of it till I saw it on the shelf. And I have tried it, and I'm here to tell you it is amazing. Amazing, amazing. It has 2 grams of saturated fat, 4 grams total carbs, and 3 grams of protein. And it is so yummy. Oh, it's like kind of a little bit sweet, but not. It's almost like a savory sweet. Oh my God. If you like pecans, pecan pie, you are going to love this. This is from a brand that is Eat Well, no, Purely Pecans. I'll see if I can find a link and put it below. Y'all gotta try it. It's a huge container, and it was, I think, $9.99 at Costco. Pick it up, give it a try. You gotta stir it up real good because it's like a natural peanut butter. It's really just ground pecans and a little bit of salt. So delicious. Try it. Okay, so I wanted to finish up this week's vlog with a little personal statement. This is mostly for me, so that when I look back on this a week, a month, a year, 2 years, 10 years from now, I can remember how I felt and how I was able to get through this time during 2020. So I'm still not healed from losing Ren. I miss him so much, and
I think part of my frustration with Norman, and even back when we had Finn with us, was that they weren't Rin. And I always tell people that when they adopt dogs, that their new dogs aren't their old dogs. But in this case, it's really the truth. And I'm just talking to myself now. I'm sure nobody will watch this, but I guess I need to learn to be more patient with Norman because he is just a puppy. And you know, honestly, Rin behaved exactly the same way. But when I adopted Rin, we had lost our previous dog, Lex, to a very slow cancer that took him over 6 months to pass, and we chose the day that he passed to Rainbow Bridge, and we controlled the timeline. And then I went on a trip with my parents, and then I came back, and I had worked with the rescue to find Rin eventually, and it all happened on a timeline that was of my making, and this timeline is not of my making. And I have just been trying to hang on by my fingernails, in that I guess I'm trying to make Norman and even Finn into Rin. And they're not. They're completely different souls. They're here on their own paths from God, and it's a shame on me for doing that. So in a moment of clarity, when it's quiet, and I'm crate training Norman right now, he's in his crate having a little nap, and my husband is not here, and it's very quiet here, I can admit that I have some more healing to do. And anyone else out there who's going through a tough time of healing, whether they've lost someone or lost a dog or a job or a marriage or a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or just aren't feeling right, I encourage you to look deeper and see where you can admit your own not fault, but where you can maybe shift what you're doing and how you're feeling about things, and maybe what motivates you and why. So I'm going to try and be a little easier on Norman. He is just a puppy, and he isn't Rin. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.